AITA for telling my brother's fiancée to grow up and stop trying to put her anger and trauma on me. My brother Matt 30 is engaged to Evelyn 30 truth. Matt is our parents' bio son. I'm 25, their adopted daughter. We have another sister who is a bio and 2 more brothers who are adopted. Our parents fostered many kids and adopted some of us. I always knew I was adopted. I was removed from an unsafe environment and didn't have any safe bio relatives. My bio family is tiny in terms of known and none of them are good people. I'm glad I was adopted. I feel so lucky to have found a family who embraced the fact we were not biologically connected but loved us the same and didn't try to make it shameful. Those of us who were adopted have our own circumstances for being so. One of my brothers was orphaned and his biological parents wanted a family who would love and take care of him, and he got that with us. Matt's fiancée Evelyn was adopted as an infant, and she has a lot of feelings about that. I understand why she has some complicated feelings regarding being adopted, and why she feels like her parents bought a child because they wanted one versus wanting to give a child a good life. Her adoptive parents wanted to erase her bio side and shamed her for ever having an interest in it, and they talked badly about her birth family her whole life. I don't think that was right or okay. But Evelyn is obsessed with making every adoptee feel the same way she does. She has spoken negatively about my parents robbing 3 kids of their rights to have legal access to their biological family history and identity. She has suggested I was brainwashed by Kespizes into believing I was removed for safety reasons from my birth family and had no safe birth relatives. Spoiler alert, all my known birth relatives have all been to prison multiple times, and yes, I looked them up. She has told me I'm just traumatized and afraid to speak out and say I was denied my real family. I told her that's not how I feel. She told me it's how we all feel, that adopted kids are products in the US. I told Matt I couldn't take that, and I'd need to see him and Evelyn less if she can't stop. She keeps seeking me out though, and on Saturday while she was in my parents' home and tried to bring it up again. I snapped. I couldn't stand her talking like that about the people who was in the home of, and I told her to grow up and accept people are different because only kids think everyone should feel the same, and that she needed to stop putting her anger and trauma on me because we don't feel the same. She said I was spiteful throwing that in her face. AITA?